Hello everyone, this is Spy Yonder Zone Squad, and today we're going to take um we're going to react and cover this user and worst cooking channel, and this is the remind of this user name and of the horrible lady cooking channel and a tan man with a cooking one too. And of course, he is one of those two horrible with a horrible cooking skills. And so I am going to react and it because he is acting like those two. He is literally acting like those two. So I'm going to make sure to see how to make sure to how it is a very similar to those two. If a bigger YouTuber is going to currently rip on this user, because this one is obsessed with cooking sausages, and I think this guy might be watching Sausage Party and stuff. I can barely tell. He's obsessed with the sausages. Anyway, enough with the chit chat. We're watching a horrible content, has horrible video.
Well, hey there, folks, and welcome back, I guess.
By the way, he is a man-child, and his voice sounds like a gentleman in a circus, and also making mockery of a gibberish chef.
Stupid child-proof plastics. We got blue. We got almost red. The best flavors Play-Doh has to offer. So, enough talking. Let's turn this Play-Doh into sausage. There's still socks ingrained into the board. And there it is. No, I'm just kidding. It's going through the grinder. Grinder's been through a lot. It's time we take it easy.
Yeah, he's using the cost of lot of dollar grinders, and of course he's gonna screw it up and with a lot of stuff that he shouldn't do, and of course he's gonna mess it up. And he bought that grinder and stuff. Anyways, he didn't taught in the cooking class. His parents never taught him a cooking, and of course his brain is size of a pebble of a petunia seeds.
This is going a lot slower than I thought it would. Remember coming home from school and your mom would have a big heaping bowl of Play-Doh sausage ready for you? To be a kid in the 90s. How am I gonna stir this in? This was not my best idea. I got a sausage full of sunshine. Those are the Play-Doh farts. In 3, 2, 1, let's sausage. Oh, this is so much harder than it looks. Oh, it's still so warm. All right, that's all we're getting out of this. Listen, this thing ain't gonna blow. We're gonna give ourselves a little will it blow handicap here. With special thanks to today's Mark Boxalo.
Okay, this is his face reveal, and it is cringe as hell. And also he put a cinnamon toast crunch in to make an. And yes, by the way, he is a low cow, by the way. And yes, he's probably about 30-year-old guy acting like probably a 3-year-old.
Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Watch it until the end because it is getting to way worse and it is gonna be nasty. And also he give it, and I'm not gonna spoil it or anything, but it's gonna be really screw it.
There we go. Halfway done. Looking pretty gross. Oh, shoot, it burst. I tell you what, getting these sauces.
And yeah, he give it 0 out of 10 because he shouldn't make this. Oh my god, he shouldn't make this kind of crap in the first place. Because he made this stuff to make it so he can gain a lot of viewer and money and stuff, which doesn't make no sense. And like making and gross stuff for an audience and trending stuff, which is kind of really degenerate to do. Really degenerate and dumb to do.
Sausages off the grates was a real challenge, but we sort of did it. Looks like a mutated sausage is what that looks like. Good lord! If you found that on the side of the road,
it's kind of like the feces poop that he create. Like he take a dump, and then he just put it in the ingredients, and because of how stupid he is.
Of the road, you'd keep walking. Here we go! It's like napalm. It's so salty and bitter. It's bad beyond description. I mean, it's barely a sausage.
Yeah.
That casing's barely
You shouldn't eat
it tastes
that
like
stuff.
Hot, salty Play-Doh. No smoke penetrated that dough. What else can be said about it? Well, that
because
didn't do it.
you shouldn't
I'm
eat
gonna have to give this
Play-Doh.
sausage here
Because Play-Doh
0
is a
out of
toy.
5. Bop, bop, bop.
Because Play-Doh is a toy that you shouldn't eat. Like, this guy is so sharp to the shit.
Well, hey there, folks, and welcome back. I guess. Well, they've only been out for 2 weeks, and I think they've already been discontinued. But we're here now. We might as well make a sausage out of it. But before we do, you know we gotta give it a shot. So that's totally coffee flavored. It doesn't taste at all like Oreos. If Oreos tasted like this, they'd be out of business by Tuesday. As for the Oreos themselves, here we go. Terrible. No redeeming qualities whatsoever.
How is it terrible? It tastes like Oreo, but different flavor. Oh my gosh. This dude especially had no life. Like, comment below, this guy had no brain cell. This dude had no brain cell. And if you agree that this guy is acting like that, two terrible cooking YouTubers.
So this is like a huge mess. This tastes like coffee. This tastes like...
Dude, it's supposed to taste like that. They're both... Okay, coffee and pops are both caffeine. It's supposed to taste like similarity. It's supposed to be like... they're both caffeine. You dumbass. Like, Jesus Christ. Are you that stupid? Are you that literally stupid? Do you taunt in the cooking class? No. Then you're a sharper tool of shit.
God knows what. You know, my opinion's just one opinion, but if you tried this stinks, right? It looks like after I eat at Ruby Tuesdays. And that's nothing against Ruby Tuesdays. I just get a little over-enthusiastic at the salad bar. This came out a whole lot soupier than I thought. We gotta get rid of some of this liquid. Filter it through paper towel chemicals. Well, this was a bad idea. It helped a little bit. By the way, those of you thinking
This guy
about
is a
having kids,
man-child.
don't. Oh, baby, when I get that feeling, I want sausageal healing. You know, the more I think about it, the less I want sausageal healing. This Will It Blow is gonna suck. Oh, it's already dripping out of there. Well, that's the whatever. Whip and 3, 2, 1. Let's sausage.
That is cringe. Like, can you not do that? Like, it's literally cringe. It's a what to do with sausages? Shut the hell up. And people watching you doing that, a 30-year-old doing that, you are acting like a fucking baby.
You're kidding me. That's it, huh? Well, there you go. This is what one package of Oreos gets you. With special thanks to today's Markbox.
Enough is enough with your ads, okay? You're a total man-child.
Right to your door. Now more than ever is the time to whip up tasty restaurant-style meals in your...
That's another ad. What? Holy crap. Look at his ads he made. He went more into the ads. Look at this. Look at the length of the ads. He went big. He went big. Is this what he wants? Like, he went length. Like, I'm not kidding. Look at the look. This is the poster and the for the Reddits, and this is the ad break. I'm not kidding. You see I'm strolling? It's ridiculous. He wants more money to make awful, very awful food video that it's awful, it's nasty, it's degenerate, and also it's degenerate. It's literally degenerate.
Here we go! You know, I just realized we didn't put any pork in it. It's never a good sign when the sausage is actively smoking. Burst! No warnings given. It appears to be still very much in the oozy phase. Oh my god, it's pretty much brownie batter at this point.
You're a
So
terrible
good news
cooker.
and bad news. The bad news is quite evidently clear. We lost half the sausage. It burst, it oozed. But the good news is
Because you're a bad cooking. You're bad of cooking stuff, bad at cooking sausages and stuff. You're not a cook. You're not a good cooker, and you're not a good cooking. That's why you're not a good cooking skills, and and because you never taught in a cooking class, and that's why you're bad at cooking. And because you never learned cooking and stuff. And you're acting like those two YouTubers that didn't even learn those cookings.
we still have what appears to be one full sausage length. So there's a little sneak peek about what I'm about to put inside my body. Here we go. So it's god awful, but unfortunately, the texture is it's so bad. Tastes like a gummy worm that hasn't fully gummied yet. Or like undercooked brownies. It was a disaster from start to finish. The only thing that's saving this from being a 0 is that it kind of tastes like mint chocolate chip ice cream. The best
Then
ice
don't
cream
cook
flavor. So I'm
it
gonna
bad.
have to give this sausage here a 1 out of 5.
Like, I'm serious. Don't cook it bad. Like this guy make god awful, like he made a literally god awful cooking videos. You see, you don't have to read the and it said this was the nastiest. Will it blow so far? Yes, it is nasty. And it's kind of sad. Like, what it deal with Mark Ruffalo, and it's nothing to deal with in the videos. It doesn't make no sense. And yeah, that guy has suffered with schizophrenia and stuff. And I'm trying to look in the negative comics. And all I see is people talking random comments. And that was it. And I didn't see them negative, and I only see one, and that was it. And then and I know people are gonna call me a griffer and stuff, and it's just really weird, and it's just weird. And here this dude said, I wonder when an Hasman's team is gonna be dispatched to Mr. Sauce's house to take away the Willet blow box because it's become a biohazard. And and I and I guess because it's gonna spread germs, and it's gonna have a bacteria. If this, and I can tell this dude didn't even wash hands. If this dude didn't even wash hands, I could barely tell that this dude didn't even wash hands. And this dude said, I can't eat gluten, and was feeling kind of left out because I couldn't try those Coke flavor Oreos. I'm no longer feeling even a little bad about it. Your suffer had no pulse, Mr. Sauce. And yes, I feel sorry for this dude because you just ruined it. Thanks a lot, dude. Thanks a lot, Mr. Sauce. More like Mr. Shit Sauce. And I'm watching one more. It's really, and I'm trying to find, but it's so it's a Barbie.
Hey, Ken, do you want to go for a ride? Yes, I do. And please, call me Mr. Sausage. Please, mister, I'm scared. You should be. Pretty.
You know the pink
The
sauce,
plastic's being poisonous,
and
so
the
we're
pink
gonna settle
sauce
on
is
the
a
pink sauce.
the pink sauce was created by the pink sauce lady, and it is a very controversial. I think the pink lady sauce is for scamming stuff. let me know in the comment below that is she's for scamming the stuff that is for scamming that's I I think that the pink sauce lady is got us both for scamming, and I think it is like this sauce isn't in the pink. You could barely tell, and my bad.
Which isn't pink at all. My skin's pinker than this sauce. What color would you say that
Man,
is?
his voice is so
It's pale.
annoying.
There's no way this is pink. Jeez. Are they protecting the sauce or are they protecting you from the sauce? That's the question. Ooh. It smells like mayonnaise. And for the taste test, see now what they've done here is made Thousand Island dressing. Far from ordinary. Hey, ordinary. This thing's not turning any pinker. It's a scam. And I know everyone wants me to sausage the plushie, but I just love him so much. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna be buried with this thing. Yep. Well, that's not getting ground up. Oh my god. Oh my god! I'm sorry, Barbie! Oh, there goes her leg. I'm not crawling back there, so that's gone forever. Am I still pretty? Oh, there's even more body parts. This is a horror scene. Good God, what have I done? Mrs. Sausage ever goes missing, I'm gonna need a true fan to delete this video off the internet. And now for the scam from Dune. So I'm gonna have to give that will it blow 3.
Jiminy Christmas, how many ads? He posts a lot of stupid ads.
Trippy in here. It's done. It looks like a big old turd. Well, all right. Let's open it up and see how we did. Oh, it pulled right apart. Oh, it keeps pulling apart. I think we may have overcooked it. Such is life. Here we go. It's okay. The sausage meat is extremely crumbly. It's weird. Look, it just all pulls apart.
You know it had hair.
It's weird. It still tastes
You're
like
eating
Thousand
a
Island
hair.
dressing, and that's pretty much it. It's not so much a taste thing. It's a texture thing. That's the downfall of this sausage. The sausage meat is just so crumbly. It's not. It didn't hold together. So I'm gonna have to give this sausage here a 3 out of 5. Bop, bop.
Yeah, this dude need to be exposed. Like, seriously. For making a worse food. And making a really nasty food. And this dude need to be exposed. Like, seriously. He basically create a nasty food. Really, really gross out food. And gross out sausages. And this really had to stop. This channel need to be stopped. Like, seriously, this channel had to be stopped. Like, I'm really dead serious. And it's really need to stop with the gross out. And those 2 channels, and along with that, it's had to stop too. And it is really need to be ended. Like, end of the railroad. It's really need to be really end of this channel. Like, I'm really serious. This channel of this, he cannot cook. He cannot cook sausages. He cannot cook everything. All he does is he cook awful. He cook awful. Like, he can literally cook garbage. He cooking like a rat sewer. Anyway, thank you for watching and make sure liking and subscribe.